Go ahead. Okay, let's begin. Hi, friends. Good evening. My name is Manu Quintero. I'm from Tucel Vélez. I studied the bachelor degree of English. This tonight, let's talk. Let's talk about with the companions of the topic um, signature educational management. Uh, this topic is about discussion forum, Unit 2, Tax 3, Literature Styles, Educational Management, a case study approach. This occasion, I accompanied to the meeting reunion my friends Jaira Chacon, my friend Sebastian Licano, and Viviana Salazar. Okay, we will begin the conversation, educational management, to contrast how different administrative literature styles can be applied and benefit the different case study problems at the administrative level. Okay. Uh, Next, I will present my colleagues with their case study, and they will explain their different learning style. Number one, my friend Viviana Salazar. She choose the case study one, broken communication. And number two, my friend Jaira Chacon. She choose the case study budget constraints. My friend Sebastian Liscano. He choose the case study for technology integration. And me, Mario Quintero Hidalgo, I choose the case study number 5, inclusive education. The first point, we have let's talk about different style, different case study with the different problematic choices on the foreign activity and interaction. Okay, let's begin. Next, we talk about my friends Viviana Salazar. Go ahead, let's begin.
Hello, friend and tutora. My name is Viviana Salazar. I'm a student at Duigi in foreign language. I'm 21-year-old. I show the democratic leadership style. I feel that the democratic leadership style fares better with the case I chose. A democratic leader could actively involving teacher in the decision making. Yes, process relate to school policies and expectation. This could increase the feeling of empowerment and commitment among each state, as they are given the opportunity to contribute and participate in creating solutions that affect their daily work. I finish.
Okay, thank you, companion. That's a good reference about this topic. Okay, go ahead with the companion Jaira Chacon, case 2, student budget constraint. Go ahead, companion.
Thank you so much. And to begin, my name is Yara Chacon. I am a bachelor student in foreign language with an emphasis on English. The case I selected was case study 2, budget constraints. The best leadership style, in my opinion, is this. Democratic and leadership. This style seems very attractive to me because be encouraging the active and participation of teacher, students, parents in decision-making process to improve the budget debates and democratic leadership and will allow talking advantage of the knowledge and perspective of other people and tends to that more innovative plans can be created that see the educational will be of involved of leader will have a very active role in facing the financial changes of the educational institution with the read help will generate more self-confidence and a set of any proposed solution and address budget constraints. In my point of view, this style of leadership is the best for my case because that's to if the experience of people, about the budgetary issues of directed affair that use with the development of leadership skills and formulation and measure to be adapted to not only improve budgetary restriction that make the negatively can be promoted since educational quality comes first and necessary tools are not developed, the whole process will be impaired. This is justification. But no, tell me, classmate Sebastian, what you select case, what tell me about you chosen literature styles. Please.
Colleague, good evening. My name is Sebastian Liscano. I'm 21 years old. I'm studying for ninth semester of foreign languages bachelor's degree, and I'm living here in Cúcuta. My study case is about the technology integration, and I have chose the distributed leadership. I think that distributed leadership is a model of the focuses and the practice of a group of team rather than the individual and actions of formal leaders. Some of its key features are, for example, shared leadership and collaboration, shared decision making, leadership development, and I want to define some of these aspects. The distributed leadership is a leadership model that focuses on the practice of the team. And leadership is not limited to the single person, but is shared among the team members, taking advantage of their individual strengths and abilities. A collaborative approach is encouraged in which all team members contribute to the achievement of common objectives. And number three, the shared decision making. I think that is very important. Decisions are made jointly in group, considering the different perspective and contributions of all the kind of members of a community in this case. Number four, the leadership development. The development of leadership skills is promoted in all the team members, promoting their growth and empowerment. I chose distributed leadership because of its focus on leveraging individual strengths and effective collaboration within the team. The model recognizes that leadership is not the inclusive task of a single person, but all the team members can assume leadership roles depending on their abilities and the specific situation. Additionally, distributed leadership fosters an environment of participation and empowerment, which can increase the motivation and commitment of team members. By feeling valued and heard, team members may be more willing to contribute creative ideas and solutions. My
Okay.
click.
Okay, this is good intervention for the topic, technology, uh, different styles of learning, and the transformation and managing education in different appointments, different sites. All right, start to me. My name is Malo Quintero Hidalgo. I'm from the South Vélez. I studied bachelor degree the last semester. I choose the leadership style, especially suitable is this transformational leadership. Remember that the case is the case number 5, inclusive education. Okay, transformational leadership is a different style focus on inspiring, motivation, educational for everyone, every student in different contexts, environments, such as a leader, uh, also dealing with shared visions, change, and improvement. There are several reasons and characteristics why transformational leadership will be effective in this case. What is case? Cultural change. This proportion and transformational leadership is effective in the cultural change. Why? Because education involves a fundamental change in the school culture to make more receptive and welcoming to all students. Different case and effective in the next case. Motivation, a commitment, a commitment. Transformational leaderships can regenerate a high level of motivation and engagement among educational staff, students, parents by communicating. Other effective case is capacity development. The capacity development, transformational leadership, is a transformational leader and may focus on capacity building, providing training and professional development opportunities for educational staff. Other case effective is innovation and creativity. Transformational leadership foster innovation and creativity by challenging by status quo and correlating the new ideas and approach to address the challenges of educational inclusion. The last effective case is support empowerment. Finally, is transformational leader can provide strong support empowerment to members of the educational community, helping them overcome obstacles and reach their full potential. Transformational leadership, for my opinion, will be the most appropriate to address the problem of inclusive education because it is emphasis and aligns with cultural change and motivation, commitment, capacity of development, innovation, and creativity. Okay, friends, go ahead, continue with the question of the second topic. Discuss the effectiveness of different leadership styles in various settings. You have only 3 minutes. Okay, I repeat the question number 2. Discuss the effectiveness of different leadership styles in various settings. All right, go ahead. We begin with the companion Viviana.
You can repeat, please.
Number 2, question 2, second parts.
Okay, second part. Yes.
All right.
Oh, all right. In situation of both the countries in a school, in the case of Jaira, a democratic leadership emerges as an very strategy to address final challenge. Under this approach, all members of the educational community include teachers, administrative staff, parents, and students. Yes, are invited to participate in making decisions related to the above. This active participation allows us to identify the appropriate needs of each group and work together to allocate resources equitatively and effectively. The main advantage of democratic leadership in this context lies in the diversity of perspectives that are incorporated into the decision-making process. By taking into account the opinions and experience of all those involved, create solutions adapt to the specific needs of the educational community can be identified. For example, communities or working groups could be established to propose alternatives to maximum the effective use of limited resources, such as organizing extracurricular activities with minimal recourse or seeking external support to finance educational programs. Yes? Democratic leadership promotes transparent and trust in the decision-making process by opening dialogue and allowing our members of the educational community to participate in the building decision. You build senses of shared responsibilities and strengthen community to school success. This can have a positive impact of the community perception of school management and help generate great support and collaboration in times of financial.
Okay, time over. Very good.
Yes.
Excellent. Excellent explanation. Okay. We continue with the colleague's explanation. Jaira.
Okay, let's start. I think it's very interesting to talk about the effectiveness of different leadership styles in various educational settings. First, I consider that I will be very good to execute democratic leadership scenarios in which innovation is needed. To make proposals that lead notable changes, since studies have been done that demonstrate the importance of the active participation in plot of important agents in the decision-making process. In addition to having more ideas present to look for effective solution, I can foster a sense to generate solution that adapt to the problem in which priority needs can be interviewed, and they're seeking to ensure that quality of education and that's no continue to be affected. For its part, implement transformation leadership. I think it will be good in contexts that must change teaching styles, the use of new technology. This also could be very active because through this the leader can possibly influence the progress and development of the people with he works. Um, Not only is communication between everyone correct, but it's also possible to think together to make significant change to bad problem. In short, will the transformational leadership and greater unity is generated between all those involved in educational process and to the world to play effective action will be started. Finally, another leadership that works well for educational scenarios with great challenges and levels of infrastructure of land and resource is result-oriented leadership. I am very struck by the fact that priorities, those key areas of invest that have the greatest impact on educational quality and student learning. This is because in the progress, the leader has a focus on achieve results, and so it will have clear goals and will be aware that income is better distributed and controlled and processed with the institutional educational. But I want it's my opinion.
Okay, friends, time over. Very good. This is like an intervention. Okay. Go ahead with the Sebastian, my friend. Your turn.
Okay, I'm in agreement with many of my colleagues university because I consider that one of the most important things to have in mind is that the education is a real or a true education manager must be very creative person, a very resourceful person. And in educational management, the most effective leadership style may vary depending on the scenario and the objective to be achieved. Below are some leadership styles and their effectiveness in different situations. Uh, One of the things that the democratic or participatory leadership effective when the participation and commitment of teaching administrative staff is required, promotes teamwork, collaboration, and sense of belonging, allows you to take advantage of the skills and experiences of all staff. It can be slow in making decisions and require more time. You have to really be really prepared. The second is transformational leadership. Effective, inspiring, and motivating staff in times of educational change, of reform, promoting innovation and creative thinking, promotes the professional development and personal growth of the teachers. The teacher have the power of the core of the academy of education, internal or inner education in the people. Promotes the professional development and professional activities like challenging to maintain enthusiasm and motivation over the long term. Besides, instructional leadership. Instructional leadership, for example, we can mention about the suitable when the main focus is to improve the quality of teaching and learning, promote supervision and support to the teaching staff in their pedagogical practice, facilitates the monitoring and evaluation of academic results, may be perceived as too focused on results and neglecting other aspects of the educational management. Other side, authoritarian leadership show us a little about the effective in crisis situations or when quick and firm decisions are required. Provides clear decision and well-defined structure. Can be useful in highly competitive or resource-limited environments. It can generate a resistance and demotivation of staff applied excessively.
Okay, friends. Time over. Thank you very much for the intervention. This is very specific, different topics in different style learning, managing education. All right. Okay. Go ahead with me. About this topic, what is the most important style in different cases? I think that leadership and educational management is a crucial factor for success and development educational institutions. Different leadership style can significantly influence the way operations are conducted, staff growth is promoted, and student learning encouraged. On the other hand, transactional leadership focus on the exchange between leader and followers. Yeah, easy rallies and rewards and sanctions to motivate performance, setting clear goals and expectations and providing incentives to achieve them. These styles can be effective in maintaining discipline and compliance with established rules. However, it is important to find a proper balance to avoid excessive rigid and inflexible management. For other topic, an example of servant leadership is another relevant approach in educational management. Leaders who adopt this style put the needs of others first and are committed to the well-being other than an educational community as a whole. In addition to the aforementioned styles, there are other leadership approaches that can be applied in educational management, democratic leadership. For example, encourage participations and the shared decision making, promoting environment of collaboration and empowerment. On the other hand, autocratic leadership, for me, implies that the leader makes decisions unilaterally and exercise stricter control over the team, which can be useful in crisis or emergency situations. But in the long term, I can lead to demotivation and lack of commitment. Furthermore, educational leaders must be aware of the influence they have on the formation of future generations. Their work is not only limited to administrative management, but also involves being role models and promoting the comprehensive development of students. Effectively, leadership in this area must be aligned with the principles of balanced education, promoting critical thinking, creativity, and respect for diversity. Okay, friends. Next question is
Okay,
the
thank you.
topic three. Topic three is tell about your leadership case, how it helps to another classmate in case study. All right, I repeat the question. Tell about your leader case, how it helps to another classmate case study. You do the work for only 5 minutes. All right. Okay, let's begin. Go ahead with the companion, Viviana. Go ahead.
Okay. I chose the case of Jaira, example. A significant advantage Democrat leadership in this context is its ability to make advantage of the diversity of perspective and experience present in education community by allowing a member to contribute their ideas and suggestions. Innovation opportunities can be ideated to maximize efficient use of limited resources. Yes, for example, committees of working groups could be established to develop strategies to optimize existing resources, such as recurring toward areas to read need or seeking external collaboration to fill additional education programs. In summary, democratic leadership in the case of bootcamp countries in a school over an inclusive and collaboration platform to address financial challenges, leveraging the diversity of talent and perspective present in the educational community to find effective and sustainable solutions.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Perfect. Okay. Go ahead.
Thank you.
The companion, Jaira, about the question 2. All right. The question
All right.
3, pardon. Sorry. The question 3 is tell about your leadership case, how it helped to another classmate a case study. Go ahead.
Okay, I will start. Viviana, the solution for your case study, I propose this action of strategies to implement. Communication failure. How about we organize a few talks between the faculty and administration? That way, and everyone could share the concern and proposals. Additionally, we could establish a clear system of communication, such as sending regular emails or having a virtual bulletin and board where we can post policies and expectations. Additionally, we could work on protein assets and respect for diversity through the school. This way, everyone will feel more valued and supported is their learning process. Is in my case for the solution that we can implement. Is all.
Okay. Okay, the next companion, Sebastian. I repeat for you the question 3. The question 3 is, tell about your leadership case, how it helps to another class case study. Go ahead.
Yes, I chose, as I said before, I chose a distributed leadership team. And I want to mention some aspects about this. I consider that form the diverse team that includes representative from different areas like teachers, administrative staff, educational technology experts, and parents and students too. This team will be responsible for leading the technological integration process and making joint decisions. Otherwise, develop a shared vision could be a little complaint. Organize work sessions to define a clear vision on the use of technology in education and its benefits. Another thing I want to highlight is that involve all the team members in creating the vision, encouraging open dialogue and mutual understanding. Number 3, training and professional development. Design and implement training programs for teachers. Focus on the effective use of technology in the classroom. Provide continuing professionals development opportunities, such as workshops, mentoring, and peer collaboration. Identify and take advantage of existing technological skills among teachers to promote peer-to-peer learning. Engage students, create student leadership programs in technology where the most advanced students can train and support their peers. Encourage the use of technology in practical projects and activity allowing students to apply their digital skills. Assign roles and responsibilities. Distribute specific roles and responsibilities among leadership team members, leveraging their strengths and experiences. Establish effective communication channel to facilitate collaboration and the exchange of ideas. Evaluation and continuous improvement. Implement monitoring and evaluation systems to measure the progress and impact of technological integration. Use collected data to identify areas for improvement and adjust strategies as necessary. And of course, I propose an analysis of leadership style.
Okay, okay, it's very important in interview different style, leadership, learning, and different environments. Without the technology, is very important in everything the case of the study. Sorry. For example, as this is talking about Jaira, the companion Viviana, it's very important that the great integration of different perspective of learning style of educational management. All right. And in this case, the technology is fundamentally is exclusive the learning environments and anywhere and around the world of different people, different students. Um, and many people that I presented different strategies of learning and different problems of learning and psychology, physically, and different contexts and the technology is compromised in this case. All right. Okay. For me, I have the other context. How the education inclusive hold together to help the technology resource. Uh, First, train teachers in the implementation of technologies in the school curriculum is essentially so that they know the different actions and which are the best adapted to each subject and every students. Train students to use correctly the different contexts and technologies and TICs. The new generation are digital natives, so they are familiar with the use of the smartphones, tablets from early age. However, it is necessarily a proper use as well as where possible to get the most of the private school with its necessary commitment both individual and collective. Right? Benefits, smart resource in education inclusion. The technologies classrooms has necessarily the benefits. Uh, they sound all about down. For this case, personalization resource are infinity. This enable an individualization education, adaptation to abilities each student, a different uh, role, style of teaching, staff, K to searching resource basis each student. A good organization of the teacher of the use of technologies, a high increment to higher learn and learning apprentice, different consequences, the breaks, contours, coordination between them, and the facilitating the development of the knowledge of each student in different access of the information. Okay, uh, this advantage of this information is infinity and it is constantly renewed. Schools as scope probably different resource. A student with a more disadvantages, economic or social background, teachers who must higher skill growth, different style, working teams, class realities. All the student managements of educational um, is discovered in communication. Um, many students or educators I choose the how do you student who had difficulties to know words of the language sciences and numerous application for in this case of technologies and education inclusive. All right. Okay. I
Okay.
next question. The question 4. The question 4 says, "Tell about the possible solution to your case study." Repeat, talk about the possible solution to your case study. Okay, let's begin with the companion Viviana.
Okay, thank you. In the case to the present, the main problem revolves around the failure of communication between the school administration and teacher, which has led to a series of challenges such as low morally aiming teacher, a decrease in a teacher performance, a high turnover rate, identifying potential leadership and the style that could be applied is crucial to addressing this situation. Potential leadership could emerge from an individual with a skill to improve communication and build trust between administration and teachers. Someone who is empathetic, open the dialogue, and able to listen to the concern and perspective of both groups would be ideal to lead this communication return effort. For the solution of the case that I show, I decided to speak a little from the perspective of different styles without forgetting the Democrat style that I show. Okay, transformational leadership could inspire significant change in the school organization culture, focusing on the importance of open and transparent communication. This design could motivate teachers to commit to the shared vision of a more collaboration and again educational community. The second, servant leadership, a several leadership approach will put teachers need at front, recognizing their concern and working to address them effectively. This learning could act as a community facilitator, ensure that the voice of all staff members are here and steps are taken to improve collaboration and clarity in policy and perspective.
Okay.
Democratic leadership. Okay.
Okay, time over. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's very important. It's very important that you about this topic of the improving the strategies of educational management in different environments and learning strategies, and especially in this case, we are teachers and everyone every day is in the classmates and the C2 practice C2. Everyone is a different situation with the students, with I myself, with yourself, and anywhere. It's very important that you more see clear in your mind different contexts and how do you resolve this problem in any way. Okay. Okay. Continue with the question 4. Question 4. I repeat to you, tell about the possible solution to your case student. Go ahead, companion Jaira.
Okay, we'll start. Solutions to my problem about budget limitation. In these times of budget constraints at our school, it's crucial to find creative and effective way to manage it our limited resources instead of seeing that obstacle, we can see it as an opportunity to innovate and collaborate together towards quality education for our students. Additionally, we could focus on low-cost activities, but with a significant impact on our students' educational experience, and for example, such as books, clothes, outdoor activities, or community serve projects. We cannot forget the importance of collaborating with our community, and we could look for local partners such as designers or volunteers willing to collaborate with the school by offering resource, times, or expertise. Not only will this help enrich our students' educational experience, but I could also strengthen our ties to the community. In short, facing budget constraints is not easy, but with a collaborative, creative, and practical approach, we can overcome these challenges and continue to provide a quality education for our students and with determination and teamwork. We can do it. Is all my opinion.
Okay, it's very good intervention. This is important in this topic, the different context and the everyday you're living in the C2 practice and the learning strategies of learning student. But importantly is never you for growth. You will grow in every context, every way. It's importantly, do you have clear in your mind these different contexts and different leadership style learning, right?
Yes, it's true.
Okay, companion Sebastian, I repeat to you the question 4. Tell about the possible solution to your case study. Go ahead.
Thank you, company. To face the challenge of technological integration in school or in a solution-based and distributed leadership is proposed. This innovative approach seeks to involve all key stakeholders in the process, leveraging their knowledge and skills to achieve successful implementation of technology into the curriculum by adopting distributed leadership, active participation, and genuine commitment of all actors in encourage, reducing resistance to change and increasing acceptable or acceptance of new technologies in the educational field. The detailed solution begins with the creation of the diverse distributed leadership team, which includes representatives from different areas, such as teachers, administrative staff, educational technology experts, parents, and students. As I said before, this interdisciplinary team will be in charge of leading the technological integration process and making joint decisions in a collaborative manner. In addition, it is proposed to develop a shared vision of the use of technology in education and its benefits, involving all team members in the creation of this vision through open dialogue and mutual understanding. A key aspect of the solution is the design and the implementation of training and professional development programs for teachers, focusing on effective use of technology in the classroom. This includes ongoing training opportunities such as workshops, mentoring, and peer collaboration. The solution also considers assigning specific roles and responsibilities among members of the distributed leadership team. Distributed leadership contributes significantly to the solution by encouraging the participation and commitment of all key actors, reducing resistance to change and increasing the acceptance of technology, as I said before. Additionally, it leverages the diverse knowledge and skills of team members, enriching the decisions-making process and implementation of effective solutions. Promotes a shared vision and sense of ownership over the technology integrations process, increasing the motivation and commitment of all involved. It facilitates collaborative learning and the exchange of the best practices among the teachers, strengthening their technological skills and fostering a culture of continuous improvement. Click.
Okay. See, it's very important. Different context. The most important is the different points of view on the different lifestyle methods that contribute to motivation and learning. Okay, very good. Okay, for me, my possible solution in my case study, the education inclusion is very different context. Maybe for the and different situations, different contexts are changer. It changes every day on different students are learning styles, a leadership. Applying different leadership styles of the problem of educational inclusion can be a complex process that faces various challenges. Leaders must be aware of these issues and work proactively to address them and create a truly inclusive school environment for all the students. And this important is culture and change. For me, the culture and change and motivate and grow in different style changes the culture and educational institution are different perspective of view of to be more inclusive to be a long and challenging process. Leaders face resistance to change for education staff, parents, and other members of the school community who may be accustomed to more traditional or exclusionary practice. Other constant for me is diversity. Diversity needs a limited resource. Inclusive education involves addressing a wide range of niche abilities among the students. This may require additional resources, such as training staff, specialized technologies, and adapted educational materials. Educational leaders may face challenges in executing and allocating necessary resources equitably and effectively. The other topic, the most importantly for me in all this case, and this is debate, is interinstitutional collaboration. And coordination. Inclusive education often requires collaboration and coordination with other institutions and services, such as a health service, government agencies, and community organizations. Educational leaders must be able to facilitate and maintain effective relationships with this simultaneous schedule to ensure comprehensive support for the student with special needs. Okay, friends? And the final line is the question 5, the end final fine, as final question. Summarize
Yes.
the key conclusion of the activity, the importance of the adaptability of different leadership styles based on educational management. I repeat to you the question 5, final 5. Summarize the key conclusion of the activity, the importance of the adaptability of different leadership styles based on the educational management. Okay, companion Viviana, go ahead. What do you think about?
Okay, thank you. In conclusion, this is what I propose. Effective leadership and clear communication are critical to the success of an educational institution. The study showed how lack of communication with administration and teachers lead to problems such as low morale and unsatisfactory performance. Empathic leadership and styles such as transformational or servant leadership can address this challenge, promoting a culture of collaboration and participation. In short, investing in leadership development and improving communication is essential for a positive and produce educational environment.
Yeah. Do you think that your study case that you choose is the most effective for this case or not this? Do you think?
Yes, I think that
Why? Why auctions or why is you answer about this topic and the endless meetings?
I am in my case, especially.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. You must do apply this topic in different contexts and every day's practice learning in different contexts is very important. For this case, is the introduction and the other contexts and other situations that you every day living and started learning of the student. All right. Okay. Very good, Viviana.
Excuse me one moment. I have a question for you. For
Yeah.
use. Yes.
For us. All
How,
us.
yes, how the leadership style influence the organizational climate and culture of an educational institution?
For me,
Yes.
culture.
Yes.
Culture is very
Culture.
important for the first action or the first attitude that you must do introducing in your mind the student is subjective. Subjective and change the different four article about the perspective of different environments. For me, culture is between and change with the technology. Is very important for I can maybe the future resolve it and many questions and many problems in the you live in every day in different environments and the learning styles of English in the school and the university. All for all me on the
Yes.
it's ground every day. I have practice for better my language English. Yeah, it's very
Okay.
question. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for your idea.
Okay, Jaira, go ahead.
Mhm. My conclusion is the next. I answer the next question. Why leadership styles are very important in schools today?
Yeah.
Because the type of leader you have can affect how teacher feels, how students learn, and how the entire school function. And if the leader is inspiring and team player, school can be great place to learn and grow. But leadership fails. They can motivation problem, a poor academic resource, and it's essential that leader be kind, empathic, and open to new ideas so that everyone in the school feel good and demonstrate interest in the class is my opinion.
Yeah. Different contexts. We all are learning. Do you must or why tool is most effective on the time of the applicate on the different contexts with you learning with the teacher learning with the students. This this for me is very important. But beyond, but beyond, for example, I have the students different years age are, oh teacher, I don't know this case, I don't understand. Please, you can help, you can learning the author methods or different contexts. Yeah. And do you must use the technology? Do you must use the context on the ticks is very important for uh, compenetration of the between about the chains, or go ahead and separation these topics of these situation criticals.
Yes.
Okay, Sebastian, what do you think about the summarize of the conclusion of the activity? What is the most important of the activity of different leadership styles? What do you think?
Thank you, classmate. I consider that there is no single leadership style that works in all situations. Effective educational leaders must be able to adapt their leadership style depending on the specific context, situation, and circumstances they face. Not always is the same case. Number two, I want to highlight the ability to correctly assess the situation and identify the most appropriate leadership style. It's essential. Leaders must be aware of the strengths or weaknesses of each style and when to apply them and how to apply them too. And number three, I consider that the flexibility and willingness to change focus are important qualities. As circumstances change, leader must be prepared to adjust their style in timely and effective manner. Not always we face the same situations. Not always we can make do every or doing everything like the same way, and we have to be prepared for that.
Okay, it's very good. It's very important to the knowledge, the learning, practice, and every days and case in different case. The human also this uses different skill or abilities for resolve any questions with you pre-market with your student in different environments. All right. Okay.
Right.
For me, I have a different point of view. Um, Conclusions on the summarized uh, the activity. Who is the most important at activity of different learner styles based on the educational management? For me, educational management is different contexts of different situations. Every day you live, you gotta go with the student of the daily routines with your as other teachers. I think that they all contribute many good things. All the leadership style for me contribute a good things and different point of view. Why? Well, in my opinion, all styles are valid because there are different ones. Yeah, this is most importantly. Uh, in different contexts, the effectively or lack of resources. The lack of resources in educational inclusion often requires additional resources such as training staff, specialist educational materials. Resistant to change, if this implemented educational inclusion might require significant change. That every day the learning students or educational make implementation inclusions change. Every strategies change. So leadership style might face resistance to change from staff members of the school community, are making it difficult to effectively implement inclusive measures. In conclusion, a lack of awareness or sensitivity, some members of the school community may mal-awareness and sensitive towards the diversity of needs of students with disabilities or the marginalized groups. Educational leaders should advocate for education and awareness about the importance of the inclusion and different strategies to work to create culture and evaluates and respects diversity. Okay, friends, this is all for today.
Okay.
Thank you
Okay.
very much for being this topic debated about different literature, different case study. I wait that you is to grow for your spirit, for your personality, and encouraging the abilities for the leaders and teachers. Okay. Good
Okay,
night.
thank
See
you
you
for that.
later. God blessing.
Good night, Pastor.